Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of One Stop Life. Today, we have the great pleasure of meeting Jason Venning from Fimer. Now, Jason, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Tim. Really good to be back here again to have a chat.
I know the installers watching and myself are going to be really looking forward to hearing about all the news from Fimer. So let's start the show. It's great to have you here, Jason. Now, the last time we saw each other was at the Smart Energy Conference, which feels like a lifetime ago. How have things
That's
been
right.
going?
Well, it's been challenging. I mean, these COVID lockdowns in Victoria and New South Wales have really thrown a massive curveball. We're not the only business that's been struggling, but it's been a tough time. And as you say, it seems such a long time since we were together in person.
Mm. So I know that FEMA have been moving products from the old ABB brand after FEMA took over.
Mm.
Um, how's that rebranding process going?
Yeah, so we're in the middle of the process of renewal. So essentially, all our new products, our new FEMA products will come out with the FEMA brand straight away. And the legacy ABB products, the branding will start to change. It already is. So people who will be getting our products for the existing range, you'll probably see from the beginning of next year with the FEMA logo instead of the ABB logo.
Fantastic. And of course, FEMA honours the ABB brand as much as it honours the new products, doesn't it?
Exactly. So any warranties for existing ABB or Power One solar inverters continue to be honoured by FEMA 100%.
Now, Jason, I know that FEMA is always working towards improving their products and creating excellence. Can you tell us about the new three-phase range?
I certainly can. So our PVS 10 to 33 range, which we released a few months ago, is our new small commercial range. So really exciting, being our very first FEMA branded product, designed and made 100% by FEMA. So that's available now. And then coming out in 2022, we have our new residential range, which is basically a totally new set of products, single and three phase, to replace the current Uno DM range, for example, and also reintroduce a small residential three phase range, which unfortunately we've been missing for quite some time now. It's been a big gap in our product range. But the new range coming out, extremely exciting. We've got power sizes from 2 up to 8.5 kilowatt, a brand new design, a new case, a new look, minimal effort required for installation, all plug and play connectors, a very light unit, minimal effort required to attach it to the wall, complete with Wi-Fi comms and RS485 and everything built in. You don't have to add any accessories or boards or anything. And they're all come battery ready models. I'm sorry.
Okay, now I felt like I should have run a drum roll there because obviously we were unveiling something that we couldn't actually see yet because it is going to be launched soon. So it's
That's
still a
right.
bit of a
That's right.
mystery into what it's going to look like, which will build some anticipation, I'm sure.
Exactly. Yeah, we're just a little bit ahead of the official release, which will actually occur on the 4th of October. So
Okay.
full details will be available then, but we're certainly giving this sneak preview to your One Stop Live audience.
And a little peek behind the curtain there.
Hmm. Exactly.
Fantastic. So, um, we're sitting obviously in the third quarter. Obviously, there's even more happening into the future. So, what is the next new product that you might be telling us about?
Okay, so to complement our new range of inverters, we are coming up with a new storage solution, which is really, really going to be cutting edge. So basically, it'll range in size from 9.6 kilowatt hours as the basic, expandable all the way up to 48 kilowatt hours. So that's really industry leading storage here. So more than enough for pretty much any household, and also applications for small commercial premises as well with that amount of storage available. So it's a modular system using stackable modules in 1 to 3 towers. Basically, it's meant to be, again, very easy to install, minimum of tools required, all plug and play connectors. And the other thing, which hopefully should appeal to homeowners, is it will be available in different colours for the case. So you can choose your colour to try and match the colour scheme of wherever it's going to be installed. And again, comes with a full range of embedded comms and is 100% compatible with our new inverter range.
Well, it looks like you've been listening to Apple Computer with their colour ranges. It's fantastic.
It's that Italian flair, Tim, we're bringing to the solar industry. That's what it is.
That's just good design sensibility that comes out of Italy. So that's excellent. Well, I'm sure that will be something that will really excite the marketplace and really excite our customers who are loyal to Fimer brand. It will give them, that, I guess, that anticipation that you guys are filling the gaps with products and giving them that Italian design and that Italian concept. So that's exciting.
It. And I mean, we just want to try and erase any doubts people have about Fimer as a company. I mean, we are here for the long haul. So we want to show by releasing these new products that we are moving ahead and we're not just resting on the ABB legacy. We want to make our own impression in the market and become a substantial player in the market with these great new products. So people can buy our products with confidence and know that they'll be getting the latest technology and features.
Now, I know Dee Dee has left One Stop and she's moved on, but she would be loving to ask this question, which is why... you can tell us why having a European product is important and why it should be in the portfolio for installers.
Absolutely. So, and I think, the pandemic and what's happened in the last 12, 18 months has really highlighted or emphasized some of these points I want to make. So I think the key to a healthy industry is a lot of competition and diversity in supply. So it's very important to make sure that you're not limited to one or a small number of suppliers or products coming from a certain region or country, because as we've seen recently, it doesn't take much to tip everything on its head. And if you can't get access to your products because of transport issues or COVID issues or something else, and you're stuck with one brand, for example, then you've got a problem. You can't service your customers. So having a diverse range of products in the market is important. Also helps with competition, means that people, have to make sure that they're delivering the latest innovations to earn their place in the market and also be competitive on price too. So it's good for customers in the industry. I think other important points are around ethical sourcing of materials and labour conditions. I think people these days are much more aware of where their products come from and how they're made, and they're asking quite legitimate questions about what's gone into the manufacture of these products. So with a European product, you can be assured that all the components are sourced from ethical sources, and the people who manufacture these inverters, work in a safe environment and are paid, according to local laws and conditions. And the other thing is that's becoming increasingly important is data. So inverters these days, they're all connected to the internet. They're producing a lot of data that's stored up there in the cloud. Fimer, as a European company, we're subject to the GDPR, which is amongst the strictest privacy regulations in the world. So we are under an obligation to keep your data safe and make sure it's not used for anything other than the purposes with it's intended. And that's even more important now that we're seeing the need for third parties to come in and turn your inverter on and off, for example, as in the case of South Australia, and coming along dynamic export limits. So again, sending commands to your inverter and monitoring what it's doing to be able to control how much it can export to the grid. So all of these interfaces, very important to make sure your data is managed properly. And I mean, Fimer as a company, we've been around for nearly 80 years, so 80th birthday next year. We've been around a long time. We've got a strong presence in Australia, and we're not going anywhere. So again, people can choose Fimer with confidence, knowing we're here for the long haul and we intend to continue supporting this market and our customers.
Excellent. And look, I think just having diversity, having a range of products across the board, can't hurt.
No.
How is FEMA helping installers develop their skills and understanding of FEMA product? What are they bringing?
Well, what we are very excited to talk about, and again, a bit of a sneak peek here for your One Stop Live viewers. So we understand that that installers have a lot of choices they can make about the brands they can buy. And so we want to, again, give them more reasons, apart from great technology and products, to choose FEMA as their preferred brand or one of their preferred brands and to be rewarded for doing so. So we are going to be launching a FEMA installer program very, very soon. And that will provide installers with a lot of extra value that they can get that's not available to others. That will help them not only from a business point of view, but also selling products to their customers and also their after-sales service. So you get things like additional warranty on some of our products. If you need support, you can jump the queue and get support ahead of people who aren't on our program. So you can get some extra money for doing a swap for our inverters above the standard fee. You've got online training courses. You've got access to marketing materials, data sheets, which you can co-brand with their own logo for giving to their customers. And our FEMA partner portal is where you can access all of this information and register yourself. And in addition to that, we have a scheme where if you complete certain activities, you can earn FEMA dollars, which are redeemable to get merchandise and other things for your organisation.
Wow. Well, I've had the experience of working with the FEMA portal with One Stop Warehouse, and I know that it just really helps my role in telling the FEMA story out to the marketplace. So I'm sure this installer portal will really be helpful for them.
Definitely. So it's specifically designed for the installer to give them everything they need. And you can register now, even though it hasn't been officially launched. We won't be approving anyone until it has been officially launched. But people can go to partners.fema.com is the address of the website. And you can register your details there. And we can then start onboarding people from next month. So in order to qualify, you do have to meet a few requirements, which I think is fair and reasonable, because if we're going to give installers these benefits, then obviously the point is that they are then doing a certain number of FEMA installs. So there will be a minimum number of installs per quarter to qualify and remain qualified. And also some requirements for some online training or attendance to webinars, and also having the FEMA logo and FEMA installer, certified installer on their website. So nothing too onerous, but of course, it works both ways. We want to give people benefits who are showing that they are truly supporting our brand.
Fantastic. Well, I'm sure that relationship only builds more loyalty and strength, not just for product, but also just wisdom and understanding about the product. And that support when you're at the coalface and trying to do the installs is really, really important.
That's it.
So, Jason, what warranties are you offering on your inverters at the moment?
So our standard warranty, just available to anyone who buys our products, is 10 years on our current Uno DM range, and that will also apply to our new residential range for next year. And our PVS 10 to 33 C&I range, that's also got a standard 10-year warranty out of the box. And when we talk about 10 years, we're not saying 5 plus 5. This is 10 years full replacement warranty, not just parts and labour. So your customer and yourself, you won't be out of pocket for any warranty claims for that 10-year period. And for the larger inverters, for the larger C&I systems, the 5 years is the standard, but you can purchase an extra 5 years to get to the full 10 if you wish.
Fantastic. Now, we've talked a lot about the future of Fimer and the new products and the new programs. What can we give our installers today? What's available from Fimer today?
Yeah, so right now for residential, we have our Uno DM range, which is a tried and true product that's been in the market for a number of years now. Offers, again, easy installation, connectivity to our Aurora Vision platform for free, and also our power gain algorithm that really mitigates the impacts of shading in a lot of installations. We have our React 2 battery solution, which is our current one, again, which is a perfectly good solution, up to 5 kilowatt hybrid inverter with up to 12 kilowatt hours of storage. We've got the first brand new Fimer product, which is our PVS 10 to 33 three-phase inverter. So that's available in 6 different sizes, and that's now available for delivery. And for the bigger systems, we have our PVS 50, PVS 100 inverters, and also for small utility systems, we have our PVS 175. So we've got a full range of solar inverters available for customers that you can purchase right now. And also we are now making available our electric vehicle charger products. People can now start to purchase those, and we're really looking to strongly push those into the market as we see EV slowly start to get a lot more uptake in the market.
Which I'm excited about.
Mm.
It's just great to see that revolution evolving and happening.
Absolutely.
Is there anything else that FEMA is doing? Any training, any videos, anything, events that you might be involved in?
Look, we are always regularly running webinars. Focusing on technical training for our products. And you'll see a lot of those coming up as well, particularly on the back of our new products. We are, for the installers who join our installer program, they'll have access to all of those webinar recordings and resources online, so they can review them at their leisure. And we're always available to provide training to our installer partners. And we will also be running regular installer events next year in order to, again, reward our loyal supporters and also to get new people on board and convert them to the Fimer brand. So you'll see us very active. We encourage people to attend these events and learn more about our products.
And obviously the comms will come a lot more from that installer program. So make sure they tap into that.
Exactly, because then they'll get access to the full range of what's coming up, and they will, get exclusive access and previews and information before anyone else if you're on our installer program.
Well, thank you for that today, Jason. It's just been great to learn about the exciting things that are going to happen in the world of FEMA and are going to happen for One Stop Warehouse. So make sure you call your One Stop Warehouse account manager and place your next big FEMA order. That'll be great. And make sure you check out the resources that FEMA have just putting up. Some news about us. Obviously, All Energy is cancelled, and that's a bit sad. FEMA were going to be one of our participants on that stand. But there will be a virtual event happening. Hopefully we'll be able to share that news soon. Otherwise, keep in touch with what's happening in One Stop Warehouse, make sure you check out our newsletters. We've always got great products, great training, and some virtual events planned perhaps in the future as well. If you like our content, make sure you don't have to actually smash that button. Just tap it lightly and make sure you share and subscribe to our content. Thanks, Jason. I really appreciate your time today. You've left us with an amazing video, so we're just going to finish with that. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Tim.